Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick update video on some test soap batches. Last Sunday, my summer release went live, and link is below, and there's loads of stock left. I mean, the main summer scents, I always create quite a lot of product, but within the summer release this year, I did a sort of few test batches. I had 7 test batches of soap. Now, what test batches are is me messing with fragrance oils that I may like to try in the future, either on their own or in a blend. So when I make test batches, they're only small. They're only in these little sort of 1 kilo logs. In fact, they work out about 900 grams, something like that. So they're never going to be big batches. Disappointing for some people, but when I make a test, I can't make a big batch because I only order enough of the fragrance to do maybe 2 of these small ones. Well, it's managed to do 2. So some people will be disappointed if they can't get their hands on the test batches. But the whole idea is just to see how a fragrance performs in soap, whereas some can seize, some can cause problems that you just don't want. So you have to test. So the whole point of testing is to keep the batches small so you can just see how something performs. But so many people were disappointed last week. I had like emails, messages on my Facebook page. It just got out of hand where people were just really, really ranting and not too happy. But it's, you know, this video is kind of to explain why it's more difficult to get hold of test batch soaps than the rest. My regular size is between 52 and 104 soaps. Whereas, you know, these will cut up into sort of 3.5 ounces to 4 ounce soaps, and they're like 9 bars in a batch. So what I'm going to do is ask the people that have ordered these few before to not order again, so it can give other people who were really disappointed the chance to get their hands on them. I'm not saying that everybody will be able to get their hands on them that missed out last time, but it will give more, more people a chance. So first up is this one here, which is Oahu Waves. I managed to get some cocoa powder from the next one over the top there, but it didn't really matter. And there's a bit of green. I might be able to tidy them up a little bit, but at the end. This one it's an amazing scent. I think if any of them ever come back, then this one definitely will. It's quite easy to soap. It does sort of move a little fast, so I have to be quite quick at getting it in the mould. And it's multi-coloured, multi-layers. There's like a dark sand base, which has got real sand in it. And there's a sort of really nice, deep, dark sea blue. And then a pale blue. And then this sort of white, wavy look on the top with some glitter. So, and the scent is quite hard to explain. It's just, I just can't even explain it. It's just amazing. It's not called Oahu Waves, the scent. It's called something else. But it's just what it portrays to me. So in this batch, it's sort of really beachy and just wonderful. It's not like a beachy sort of minerally seaside scent. It's got a real nice floral background and then a really nice musk base, which is a really, really nice musk. I'm not normally a musk fan, but this one, amazing. So that's Oahu Waves. Next one here is the Apple Box, and this is like a yellow clay base with a few balls inside. And then I was about to do a cocoa line, and I lost my blooming spoon that I use, like my little tea straining spoon. So I was like, oh no, what am I going to use? So I had to like quickly get some stuff in a sieve and just try and get a line in there, but it didn't go to plan really. So it might look a little bit different to the last one, but that's a really nice sort of apple scent with ginger and some spice. Quite nice. It's not really, really appley. It's more of like quite a dry note in there. Dry sort of apple note. It's really nice. Next up is Sugar Plantation. And this is just a really nice sort of sugary citrus. Really fresh and clean. And yeah, it's quite simple. And inside there is just a green and yellow tiger stripe. And it sort of reminded me of Antigua. So I put some sugar on the top as well. It's like some dark muscovado sugar. The last one just had demerara sugar, but this one's got some muscovado. Oops, nearly lost you. And then this one here is Black Orchid. This is a really nice scent. It's a very dark floral. Just push that in a bit more. Yeah, it's a real dark floral, like very heavy, very deep, and something that I'm not really into myself too much, but the scent actually comes out quite nice in soap. and this one's got a really nice dark sort of, I can't really tell, but that's part of the colour. It's like a really dark mahogany, it's like a dark red oxide. And then inside is a green and red oxide swirl, and then this is a really, really, really deep navy blue. It's coming out more blue on the camera, but it's a really, really dark, sort of blackish blue. So that's it for the soaps that I can restock that I didn't have last week. And then the one on the end here, which looks a bit funky, is a candy floss scent, and it actually does smell exactly like candy floss. So I'm really pleased with the scent, but the soap, it's really weird. It happened before. I made this one before and it just exploded on me and I got a bit of a volcano, but I soaked too hot, and I also soaked with olive oil, whereas this time I've used rapeseed in place of the olive oil portion. So hopefully this will be okay. It smells really good. As you can see, it's going really sort of yellow, which is a much deeper yellow in real life than on the camera again, which signifies that it's going to go a deep, deep dark brown, which is fine. But yeah, candy floss is usually, you know, pink, blue, white, or cotton candy you call it in the States. So I'm testing this one. Oh, for crying out loud. I've just done that once. I'm testing this one. Sorry. I'm testing this one for autumn and Halloween, because I think it'll be really nice in a blend. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But I'll put that up for sale as well with these other 4. So that's it for today. Okay, see you soon.